Right now, as you're watching this video, there's someone out there living the exact life you dream of. They're driving the car you want, living in the house you visualize, doing the work that excites you. And here's what might surprise you. They're not necessarily smarter, more talented, or luckier than you. The only difference? They learned to act as if their dreams were already theirs before they became reality. What if I told you that the secret to getting everything you want isn't about working harder, waiting longer, or hoping for the right opportunity? What if the key to manifesting your desires is actually to start living like you already have them? It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But this one shift in how you show up in the world can completely transform your reality. In today's video, we are going to explore 4 powerful ways to master the art of acting as if it's already yours. Now, the fourth way I'm going to share with you is something that works so fast it might actually shock you. It's connected to how you talk to yourself every single day, and it's so powerful that once you understand it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. So make sure you watch till the end, because what I share about your inner dialogue will change everything. But here's the thing. Most people have this completely backwards. They think they need to see the results first, then they'll believe it. Then they'll feel successful. Then they'll act confident. But the universe doesn't work that way. The universe responds to who you're being right now, not who you'll become when your circumstances change. Think about this for a moment. When you were a child and you played pretend, you didn't question whether you were really a doctor or a teacher or a superhero. You just became it. You felt it in your body. You spoke differently. You carried yourself differently. And for those moments, it was real to you. That's the power we are tapping into today. That ability to embody a reality before it shows up in your physical world. Albert Einstein once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." And when we look at quantum physics, we understand why. At the subatomic level, particles exist in a state of infinite possibility until they are observed. The act of observation literally creates reality. In the same way, when you act as if your dreams are already yours, you're collapsing infinite possibilities into the reality you desire. I remember reading about Jim Carrey, who wrote himself a check for $10 million when he was a struggling comedian. He dated it for Thanksgiving 1995 and wrote for acting services rendered in the memo line. He carried that check in his wallet, looked at it every day, and visualized receiving that amount. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, he learned he would earn exactly $10 million for his role in Dumb and Dumber. The check had disintegrated in his wallet by then, but the reality it represented had manifested. Now, you might be thinking, but that's just one story. How do I know this will work for me? And I hear you. The beautiful thing is, this isn't just about positive thinking or wishful imagining. There's real science behind why acting as if works so powerfully. Your brain has something called the reticular activating system, or RAS. It's like a filter that determines what information gets through to your conscious awareness. When you act as if you already have what you want, you're programming your RAS to notice opportunities, people, and resources that align with that reality. Suddenly, you start seeing possibilities that were always there but invisible to you before. But it goes even deeper than that. When you consistently act as if your desires are already yours, you're literally rewiring your brain through neuroplasticity. You're creating new neural pathways that support this new identity. Your brain starts to believe this is who you are, and it begins to make decisions and take actions that are consistent with this new self-image. So here's the first way to master acting as if it's already yours. Embody the energy. This isn't about pretending or putting on a mask. It's about genuinely feeling into the version of yourself that already has what you desire. How would that person walk? How would they speak? How would they handle challenges? If you want to be financially abundant, start embodying the energy of abundance now. This doesn't mean spending money you don't have. It means feeling grateful for what you already possess. It means speaking about money with appreciation rather than stress. It means making decisions from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. When you embody this energy consistently, you become a magnet for experiences that match this vibration. I love the story of Oprah Winfrey, who, even when she was making just $22,000 a year, would walk through luxury hotels and expensive stores, not to buy anything, but to feel what it was like to belong in those spaces. She was training her nervous system to be comfortable with wealth and success. She was acting as if she already belonged in those environments. And eventually, she did. In the comments, drop one word that captures the energy you're choosing to carry forward. Maybe it's abundance, maybe it's confidence, maybe it's love, maybe it's something uniquely yours. Let that word be a small but profound declaration, a signal you send not just in this space but into the quantum field. Now, the second way to act as if it's already yours is to make decisions from your future self. Every day, you're faced with countless choices: what to eat, how to spend your time, how to respond to challenges. Most people make these decisions based on their current circumstances or their past patterns. But when you start making decisions from your future self, everything changes. Before you make any decision, ask yourself, what would the version of me who already has what I want choose in this situation? If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, how would that version of you structure their day? If you want to be in perfect health, what would that version of you choose to eat? If you want to be in a loving relationship, how would that version of you treat themselves and others? This practice is incredibly powerful because it aligns your actions with your desired reality. You're not waiting for permission from the outside world to start being who you want to become. You're claiming that identity now and letting it guide your choices. Neuroscience tells us that our brains are constantly predicting the future based on past experiences. But when you consciously choose to make decisions from your future self, you're interrupting this pattern. You're literally teaching your brain to expect a different future, and it starts to create neural pathways that support this new expectation.